Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, today is National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. Montana, like much of the United States, is suffering from the rise in human trafficking. And I'm grateful that Montana's Attorney General, Tim Fox, has taken this issue head-on. In fact, Montana has had 3 times as many human trafficking cases in 2017 as we had in 2015, a 3-fold increase. Unfortunately, this number will likely continue to rise in the coming years, and online platforms are a driving force for it. Like so many things, the internet has tremendous power for good as well as for evil. Having spent 12 years building a startup cloud computing business in my hometown of Bozeman, a business that we grew to over 1,000 employees. We took the company public. This became a large global business. I understand the power of the internet for good, but I also believe we must and can have better safeguards to protect our children, our family, our neighbors from sex trafficking, while at the same time protecting innovation on the internet. Unfortunately, a startup business, your business, has the potential to be used for terrible reasons without your awareness. Even more upsetting, it's also possible that online platforms do know that bad actors are using that platform, and they do nothing about it. During my first hearing on the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee, we investigated one of these platforms, Backpage.com. Bad actors like Backpage.com must be held accountable. And that is why today, on Human Trafficking Awareness Day, I will be joining the Stop Enabling Sex Traffickers Act. This act strips protections for platforms that knowingly assist, support, or facilitate sex trafficking. We must take steps now to stop human trafficking and protect vulnerable members of our community. The Stop Enabling Sex Traffickers Act moves us closer to that goal. I tip my hat, and I'm thankful to Senator Portman for introducing this bill, and I'm thankful for the work of the Senate Commerce Committee to ensure that this legislation protects the millions of companies on the internet that are building our economy and creating high-paying jobs, and doing so in good faith. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent to be added as a co-sponsor to Senate Bill 1693, the Stop Enabling Sex Traffickers Act.
Without objection.